Hello, and welcome to the Riverside Brookfield High School Educational Foundation Spotlight Series. In this series, we have the opportunity to meet RBEF grant recipients. I'm Sarah Johnson, and joining me on this edition is Josie Randall, a senior here at Riverside Brookfield High School. Welcome, Josie.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great to see you. It's great to see you. So tell us about where you went and what you did.
Yeah, so I went to Savannah College of Art and Design for the summer seminar this year, and we get 2 classes to choose from, and I chose to do fashion illustration and business of beauty and fragrance.
Business of beauty and fragrance.
Yes.
Wow, that sounds fascinating. So, so you did both of those classes.
Yes.
How long were you there?
I was there for a week, and I flew out by myself, and we stayed at the college dorms, and one class was in the morning for 3 to 4 hours, and then the second class was in the afternoon for 3 to 4 hours.
So you were very busy.
Yes, it was a very busy schedule.
A grind, yeah. And tell us what you learned.
So in my fashion illustration class, it actually really helped me to figure out how to draw models and the correct proportions for them.
Right.
And then how I can apply color to it and all the different textures I can use with pens and markers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by that, because it's just that you guys make it look so easy, but actually there's a lot of training going into that figure drawing. Now, is this something that you want to do as a future? Is this a career goal of yours?
I would like to go into fashion design and be a fashion designer, and so it's one of the steps to help me get there and one of the skills I'll probably use.
That's fascinating. Tell us about Savannah. Did you get to go out and enjoy that beautiful city? It's one of my favorite cities in the U.S.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah.
So the school I went with, which was SCAD, they had us do evening and afternoon activities. And sometimes we would be able to go off campus with the PCAs, so the college assistants. And so a couple days they took us around the city to get either coffee or we would go thrifting at different shops.
Oh, fun.
We got to go to a 3-story art store, which was super cool. And we also went for the evening activities to a silent disco.
Oh, I've heard about those, where you wear the headphones and everybody dances. Fun.
Yes, that was pretty cool. And we also went on a boat tour.
Awesome. Yeah, Savannah's a very hip city.
Yes.
Very cool. Lots to do down there.
Yeah.
Is SCAD, or Savannah College of Art and Design, as they call it, is that a school you're interested in possibly attending?
Yes, so that is actually my top school at the moment. I'm just hoping to get some scholarship money because it is a little bit more expensive, but it's a very pretty campus and it's a very good school for art.
And it's right in the city too, so you just interact with the city all the time. Now, what other areas of design have you studied? Because I believe this is your first program, right? You've done some other programs, or am I misremembering?
This is my first outside of school program.
Outside of school. And what do you do during school to further your career goals? What classes?
At the moment, I'm taking AP Studio Art, and
Excellent.
I'm using some of the stuff from Savannah for that class, actually. So
that was my next question.
That's it's actually very helpful to get my ideas on paper and be able to execute them correctly.
Because forgive me if I'm not right, but at the end of that class, you'll have a portfolio to be able to shop, to the different universities.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
It will go to universities after I get a little bit more of a collection.
Excellent. How did you find out about that program?
So I was looking at Savannah to begin with as a school, a potential school for college, and I saw that they had summer programs, and I was like, oh, this is a very pretty city. I'm sure the programs would be great. If I don't end up going there, I could still get a little bit of learning experience and opportunity there.
Do you think going there gives you a leg up to get in?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
We'll see.
I hope so.
I could use it, so.
Right. Did you meet some new people?
I did. There was people from all over.
Yeah.
I actually had 4 other people on my flight to Savannah who were going to the same program.
How fun, from the Chicago area.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I've actually seen a couple of them just out and about.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Coincidentally, and it's kind of odd just to see people you recognize from a completely different location.
Small world.
Yeah.
Small world.
Quite strange.
Well, it's been such a joy working with you through the shows that we do here at RB. For the viewing audience, Josie made this really stunning pair of boots for one of our shows this last year. And you know, I have a good feeling that you're going to get where you want to get with fashion and design.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so too. Thanks so much for being here this morning, Josie.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for joining us on the RBEF Spotlight series. I'm Sarah Johnson, and we appreciate you watching.